Hello everybody, welcome to my video on Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. I'm going to show you how to get every single achievement. And we're starting off with the very first one, and what I like about these achievements is that they're not story related, so this video will show no spoilers at all, so you can watch this and you won't have any worries on any spoilers in the story, so you can play this game for yourself and get the achievements for yourself and enjoy this great game for yourself. So let's just get right into it. As soon as your little adventure begins, after you leave that house, you'll have to backtrack a bit, which makes this one probably the most difficult, or I guess the easiest one to sort of pass over, because you have to backtrack, go back across that little bridge there, and then climb down this little beach here. And you and your brother will just come over here and skip some rocks, just have a good old time. And this achievement is called Take a Break. And yeah, pretty simple, but like I said, also pretty easy to sort of just run past. Like, most people will probably do this if they don't know, they have to backtrack, because we all love backtracking so much. So there's the first one. Okay, next achievement is Wishing Well. You gotta be a total dick right here. We come over here, this little girl wants to play some basketball, so we're gonna play with her a little bit, but oh wait, that's not what you're supposed to do to get the achievement. No, instead you have to be an absolute asshole and grab her ball and just take it away from her. Oh no, I passed it back to her. Nope, I'm taking it back. You gotta take her ball away from her and run up these little steps and run over here to the well and just throw her toy down the well. And her parents are too poor to afford another one, so she's gonna have to pretend that she has a basketball from now on. Thanks a lot, jackass. But that is Wishing Well. As you can see, it says you threw someone's ball down the well. Shame on you. And if you don't feel bad after getting that achievement, then I just don't know what's wrong with you. Because you should feel like a total jerk, honestly. And he just walks over there and just stare at her like, yeah, I love your tears. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This one is just sort of a setting up the Lovebirds achievement. You have to remember to let this bird free. This is where you find all the bunnies and the sheep. It's in the same little spot, so you'll see this, no worries. But you gotta let that bird free, and then we'll get back to that later. But you can see the cage right there. Right next to it, there's this little thing you have to use the younger brother to run on. And you need to go and get this sheep and drag him all the way down. And you'll be able to get 2 achievements right here. I guess this is sort of a crucial part in the game to get achievements, but yeah, I'm just gonna play some music here, so I don't have to talk the entire way, because as you can see, I mean, this is gonna be a long ass walk, so I'm gonna play some music.
I sat here waiting for you to bang the gong, to crash the critics saying, is it right or is it wrong? If only fame had an IBO, baby, could I bear being away from you? I found the vein, put it near. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause. Live for the applause, applause. Live for the way that you cheer and scream for me. The applause, applause.
Alright, so as you can see, all we have to do is drop that sheep into the ashes and get them all black. And as you can see, these rabbits are fucking racist, so you gotta figure out a way to help this little bunny fit in with his friends. So just show them that it's not what's on the inside that counts. It's what's on the outside that counts in reality, as we all know. So just dump him in the ashes too, make him black, and then he's happy and he's with all his little friends. So that's good. Made the bunnies play nice. So we're just chugging along right now, so I'm liking this. Now the next one is another one that is sort of easy to miss. It's probably the second easiest achievement that you can miss. It's called Falling Star, so let's go to it. Alright, it's as soon as you enter the graveyard after you get past the spooky wolves, come up to this little statue thingy here. stand right about here and just hold in the action button for the little brother. I use the little brother. I don't know if you need to use a little brother, but that's what I used. And you'll see the falling star after a while, and you'll get the achievement. So, like, as you can see, it takes a couple seconds for the star to come by, which, I mean, I guess I can throw some people off. It definitely would have thrown me off. I get impatient, but... Alright, moving on to the next one. This one's called A Sad Tune, and indeed it is. You gotta... As you can see, there's a little fork in the road. You go off to the right here, and you see this guy standing on a stool with a noose around his neck. Oh my god, what are you doing? Suicide is not the answer. You use the older brother to hold him up, and the younger brother has to climb up this little treehouse and untie this knot. Luckily, he was a Boy Scout, and he's an expert at this stuff. So he hops down, almost knocks over the big brother. He's like, "Hey, what the hell? Why'd you jump on my head like Mario?" So they check out this little burnt down cabin thing. It looks really sad. There's a couple bodies outside, so you can kind of guess what happened. This guy was gonna end his own life tragically because his house burned down and his family died. That's goddamn. That's not exactly pivotal to the story at all, so don't worry about that. It's just a little side thing. So you scurry down that little cliff, shimmy along that ledge, and the first time I tried to do this, I just fell and died. But don't worry about that. You won't have to see that happen. So you use the brothers to climb along the outside of this cabin on the spooky cliff, which I don't see why they couldn't just climb through the debris, but that's fine. Grab this little music box has this heavenly light shining on it. Looks really neat. And just walk out and, you know, hand the music box over to this guy, so he'll have something to remember his family by. That's a really sweet thing to do. So he'll just sit here and listen to that music box, and you'll get this 20G achievement called A Sad Tune. You made someone feel better, and in the end, isn't that what life's all about? But this is a really sad scene, a really powerful moment in the game. I really like this part. You kind of have a little moment of silence. You help this guy bury his family and move on with his life. And not sure where he's going to go from here, but good luck to you, friend. Alright, moving on. Next one. Let's see what's happening in the next one. It is... Oh, awesome. So you guys remember the Lovebirds... Oh, another little moment of silence. Okay, you guys remember the Lovebirds achievement I was talking about earlier when you released that bird? Well, once you meet that crazy kooky scientist, this is what you're going to have to do. You got to find this little telescope thing here and look through it and watch where I go. And this is sort of a longer one, so I'm gonna play some more music so I don't have to keep talking. But just aim right down here and you'll see these little birds. You reunited the two lovebirds.
Give me the thing that I love, turn the lights out, put your hands up, make it touch, make it real loud. Give me the thing that I love, turn the lights out, put your hands up, make it touch. E-P-P-L-A-U-S-E, E-P-P-L-A-U-S-E, E-P-P-L-A-U-S-E.
Plot twist. They're both dudes. Anyways, we're moving on. What's the next achievement? Oh, that is actually a 60G achievement, by the way, so you're going to want to get that one, definitely. Lots of points for that one. This next one is just right up here. It's called Windpipe. It's for 40G. You got to come over to this little thingy and position it in the right spot. And it took me like one or two tries. I think I put it in the wrong spot the first time. And then you gotta use the other brother to... No, that doesn't sound right. Let's move it again with the big brother. Maybe that will help. Move it over one, position it right here, and it should make the right sound, and the professor will start fucking jamming out and probably break his hip. Watch out there, professor. He is just doing a little jig. I like that. Alright, you made the professor dance. Congratulations. You made him look like a total jackass. Alright, so let's move on from this area. Alright, the next achievement is called Call of the Giants. After you use this big ass crossbow, you're going to want to slide down here to the left, jump over this dangerous ledge with both of your brothers, and just open up wide and put your mouth right on that horn and just blow as hard as you can, and you will get this Call of the Giants achievement. And it says, you sounded a giant horn, which is pretty sweet. Always wanted to blow on a giant horn. Well, now you can, in Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. Alright, moving on to the next achievement. It's called Behind the Curtain. Once you get on the boat with this lovely lady, you'll see this sort of bloody waterfall off to your right. Go to the right and give it a shot. See what's back there, because you'll find 40 gamer score back there, which is pretty sweet. So just row your boat gently into this bloody waterfall cave, and check out this nice little, I don't know what play this is. I think it might be Peter Pan they're trying to do. I don't know, it could be what's another play? Ah, what a fail. All I could think of was Peter Pan, whatever. Hair, I should have said hair. Why didn't I fucking say hair? Alright, well anyways, you found a secret. You found the villagers performing hair. Or cats. Or Book of Mormon. I should have said Book of Mormon. That would have been the best one. Whatever. Alright, the next one is called Turtle Soup. This is a 60G achievement. Check out this adorable little turtle with ice on his shell. Something's wrong with this guy. We need to figure out what it is. Turns out his little babies are lost, and they're stuck on their backs of their shells. And they can't really do much. So let's help these little guys out. So, yeah. We're just gonna drag these guys along, and I guess you can only use one brother to do it. I guess they're too heavy. Too heavy for two people to do it instead of just one, but whatever. So you gotta help these little what am I trying to say here? I was gonna say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they're not teenagers. These neonate mutant ninja turtles. And drop them down this little slide, and they're gonna have a fun time sliding down there into the freezing cold water, and they're gonna go back to their mama. And remember, there are 3, so you gotta go off and find the 3rd one. He's a little bit off in the distance, but he's not hard to find. You just sort of gotta walk this way. But yeah, I'm done talking for now, so I'm gonna go ahead and play some more music.
I overheard your theory, nostalgia forgets. I guess, sir, if you say so, some of us just like to read. 1 second, I'm a Coons fan, suddenly the pushes me. Pop culture wasn't art, now art and pop culture and me. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause, live for the way that you cheer and scream for me. The applause, applause, applause. Give me the thing that I love, turn the lights out, put your hands up, make it touch, make it real loud. Give me the thing that I love, turn the lights out, put your hands up, make it touch. A-P-P-L-A-U-S-E, A-P-P-L-A-U-S-E.
Well, isn't that just the sweetest little thing? Alright, so, I guess that's one you could miss, too. I don't know. I don't remember. Alright, so finally at the last part, right before you grab that saw to chop down the trees, you're going to want to run way over here, take a seat on this bench, and just enjoy the whale song. And that'll be the last achievement. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. It was actually a lot of fun to make. And the game is great. I definitely recommend you guys pick up the game and give it a shot. It's just a really good adventure game, and it's different from a lot of the games. It's a nice breath of fresh air. So, without further ado, I will shut the hell up, and that's gonna be it. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm done. Have an excellent day.